La 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 lattes were a. La 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 lattes were a. La 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 lattes were a. Let's get it. Today in Latte's world is Halloween. What y'all doing for Halloween? Y'all taking the kids out trick-or-treating, doing a party at home? What y'all doing? Drop in the comments and let me know what y'all doing with y'all kids for Halloween. Or are you just an adult that chose to dress up and probably partake in some type of Halloween party? I've seen a lot of people getting dressed on a Saturday versus getting dressed today on a Sunday. But hey, they said work on Monday. We got to get it while we get it. Anyway, this morning I decided to get up and make some ghosts for the kids. We're going to take them trick-or-treating, but I'm also going to give out candy along the way. So I decided to make these little cute little ghosty things, if you can see. Put a little lollipop in here. Right. Cover it with the paper towel like so. Little rubber band. Dot two eyes with a marker. Boom. Boo. There you go. How was y'all weekend? Mine was terrible. Terrible. It rained terrible, which caused a power outage where I live at. So I had no service, which means I could not make a video. Do you hear that? Could not make a video. So I was stressed because I needed to talk to my Latte World family. You know, see what's going on with y'all guys. I like when y'all come and visit. Yes, I like when y'all come and visit. Like, share, comment. Y'all know how to do. Y'all know how to go. Okay, let's jump into the video. Today is going to be more so a little serious, a little bit more, you know, into it. So let's get into it. Money. Money, money, money. M-O-N-E-Y. How you feel about it? Everybody want it. Everybody need it. Everybody gotta have it. But it is the root, of course, to all evil. I'll say it again. It is the root to all that is evil. Because all money ain't good money. It really ain't. All money is not good money. Say it with me. All money is not good money. And sometimes, just because you have money, that is the reason you have the company that you have. Because they feel you are beneficial because of what you have. You understand? These days, it's sad to say, but what you have determines who you have. Yes, what you have determines who you have. And it's kind of funny because we all grow up on the terms of only, you know, most likely we all heard it. You're supposed to deal with people that's beneficial to you. But it becomes kind of cross when people start only dealing with you because you're beneficial to them. You see the double-edged sword in that? Because basically, dealing with someone because they're beneficial, some people take that the wrong way. Somebody can be beneficial to you because the knowledge that they input. Some people can be beneficial because of the joy and support that they bring to you. Some people can be beneficial because they're willing to build on the person that you are or partake in what it takes to build with you. And I'm not even talking about just a relationship. I'm talking about friendship, familyship, associateship. You know, there's different type of relationships that we encounter other than relationships where we lay down. You understand? But yes, money can be good and money can be bad. Because when you don't know whether people dealing with you because of what you have rather than what you bring as a person within yourself, it confuses things. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who's moving accordingly just because of. You understand? That's the point. And what it is that I am getting at. So, all money is not good money. Especially, you can get into business with certain people and they promise all type of feedback, come back, return back. And it don't turn out to be that. It don't. But you learn, Me, I've been sitting here and I've been thinking for like the last 2 days. What day am I going to make this raffle? What day am I going to make this raffle? What day am I going to make this raffle? It's kind of confusing because I'm trying to make it convenient to everybody. I know I just jumped the topic, but I just had to let y'all know what's been on my mind. I'm trying to think of something like around the 14th of November. That's a Sunday. So I figure everybody would be able to, either get to their phone, get to their computer. It's more of a quiet day. It's not a, Saturday or a Friday where everybody's out and moving around, that type of thing. But yeah, back into the factors of what it was that I originally was talking about, because that is real. I feel, of course, it's worthy to deal with people that's beneficial to you, but don't only deal with people because of the benefit that they have to you, as far as on the financial area. People are beneficial in other areas other than just. Now, if you can deal with someone that brings that's beautiful. That's always beautiful, because some people just come around to take or use. You hear me? Take or use. Let me move this bucket with these ghosts. Some people will be on some, why that person has money and I don't. Those are the secret haters. Whatever you do out here to get your money, you understand? That's your business. Nobody else's. As long as what you do supports you, that's what matters. But all money ain't good money, so don't get caught up in some things just for a couple of dollars that you're going to have to regret or deal with later on, because it happens. It happens. Let me tell you, it happens. I don't know. When you grow up, you go through different channels and you learn different things. And once you get to the point of learning what you're willing to accept for certain things and what you're not, then it kind of changes the forte of what you will allow within your circle for benefit. That's the best way to say it. I don't know if y'all can hear my kids in the background. Of course, y'all probably can, because me being in a quiet household will never happen. No, it will never happen. Did I tell them I was going to do a video? Yeah, I did. But of course, y'all can still hear them, so that part does not matter. But it's okay, because I love my little people. They're always going to be around. Check that. Not one of those girls that do the drop off any chance that I get. I mean, some people have the luxury, that's the word, of being able to drop their kid off. And even if I did have the luxury, I would not accept the luxury. Trust me, I wouldn't. Every now and again now, maybe, yeah, they can go somewhere. But just to be dropping my kid off so I could be hanging out in the street, no. Never been that type of person. Most likely, if my kid can't go, I ain't going to be there either. So, hopefully it's some type of gathering, family gathering where somebody else got little people there. Because other than that, Latte really can't be involved. Another thing. Stop holding back on yourself. You have to. If you don't believe in you, how do you expect other people to believe in you? what you take serious and what you go hard for, it does not matter if anybody else takes serious or go hard for. But the harder people see you go for something, the harder they will go behind you to go. It's just as hard for that thing. Just being honest, the only person that can hold you back from anything that you want to do in this thing called life, world, whatever, earth, while you're here, is yourself. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not a fail because you actually attempted to do it. The fail is to keep thinking that you want to do it, I'm going to do it, but never actually get around to do it, because then you're failing yourself, because what you thought you wanted to do or you possibly could have done, you procrastinated on. Now you never know if it would have been that thing that actually could have worked for you. You're always going to have to wonder. Now you try it and you decide, you know what, excuse me, this just ain't for me. That's something different. But for you to automatically dumb yourself down in a situation before you even attempt to try to give yourself the full benefit of the doubt, and there's more doubt than you're giving yourself the benefit, that's the problem. And it don't matter how many people is doing what it is that you want to do. It don't. Everybody don't do everything the same way. Some people may attempt to find something to follow and do it exactly that way. But that doesn't mean it's going to come off or come out or have the same result. Like, everybody does things different, even if they might be doing the same thing. Just like they say, everybody don't show up to the same place at the same time. That don't mean that they didn't get there. We still here? Hey? So don't ever dumb yourself down in this world while you have life in you to say, oh, well, you know what? I want to do this, but I just don't know. Or that's the problem right there. You just don't know. Once you put that self-doubt in, you already done messed up. I mean, like, it's just like a domino effect. One doubt brings in another doubt, then another doubt. I don't care if you want to try to repitch pennies. If you feel comfortable in the fact of, you know what, I'm going to get out there and I'm going to repitch pennies and this is what I wanted to do. I'm just using that as an example. You understand what I mean? Do that. Doesn't matter who supports you. Doesn't matter if it takes off, if it works. Long as you took the time to do it. That's the point. That's why anything my kids want to do, I support it. They might want to do something this week, and next week they gonna want to do something else, and that's good. Because that means your mind is not stagnated in one place. You're trying to find your niche. You're going to have to go through a couple of channels before you actually arrive to where you're going. Some people just want to take off and boom, 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 I'm there. They don't want to go through the steps of what it takes to get there. You're going to have to put some pain in this shit. Like, every day is not going to be a good day. Some days is going to be better than others. But you putting yourself out there and be willing to go through the brutal days just as well as the beautiful days is what will determine your outcome in the end. Just being realistic. I mean, anything that come easy, sometimes it come with some bullshit behind it. When you work hard to get where you get in, not only will you appreciate it more, other people will too. Because they watched you. Blood, sweat, and tears. It don't matter what it was. If you want to sell a shirt, sell a shirt. If you want to cook food and put it out there, cook food and put it out there. I mean, if you're trying to start a little channel like me, I just started this channel. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. But I know how to speak, and I know how to greet, and I know I like to sit there and engage with people. So that right there is what gave me the niche to want to pick up the camera and say, you know what? Talk to myself all the time. Might as well talk to somebody else. You understand? I'm not the only one that talks to myself. So cut it out. Please. Please. They say you good until you start answering your own questions. Well, I guess I'm good as going. Because girl, boy, y'all, I be talking. I be answering. I be sidelining. I be cheerleading. All my own shit. It ain't even got to be about what nobody else is saying once Latte starts saying. Right. No, for real. But don't dumb yourself down in this life. Anything that you can do that you feel that will fulfill you, grow you, or build you, take that leap of faith, baby. Only person that can doubt you or stop you is you. It does not matter who supports you. Because I'm going to just tell you this. People will sit, pull up a chair for your downfalls. People don't pull up chairs for your greatness until they feel everyone else see you as great. And I say that, yeah, I could say it. Because it'll be the people right next to you when you're going through what you're going through. Yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Like they understand and ba. Bullshit. You talking, you telling people what it is that you want to do, and that shit going in one ear and out the other. It does not matter to them what you do or what you don't do. It just matters to them how it pays off and how it's going to benefit them in the long run from being around you. But once shit don't work, it's always voices in the background. Yeah. You see, sound. Yeah, sound. Use those voices to stand on and get where the hell you trying to go. Because them shits don't make a difference. If you stop and listen to them, then you just doing yourself a disservice. Because the same people that is talking is going to be the same people that's not helping you. So why focus on what the hell they got to say? Doesn't matter. Does not matter. You came in this world by yourself. Damn it, I don't give a fuck who you love throughout this lifetime. When you leave, you leaving by your damn self. So when it comes to building, you have to build your damn self. Now, will some people support you? Hell yeah. I'm not going to sit there and make it seem like, oh, no, but you got to be careful for those people in the back. The ones that say things in a joking way, but be dead serious. The ones that sit at the table with you with ha, but then soon as you get up, you are the ha. Sometimes you got to remove yourself from your ordinary circle. Because if you still where you at and you got that same circle, then that circle is not beneficial to you. Not financially, but physically, emotionally, and I don't know if this is a new word, nurturingly. Because it's like a plant needs the sun and the rain, right? If you got people that only bring rain, you're going to be one dead ass flower. You're going to be one dead flower. If you depending on other people to sit there and bring your sun, nah, you got to go out there and search for your own sun. Bring your own little rays of sunshine. You understand what I'm saying? Let that be what it is. Hold on to that. Remember, Latte said it. Don't hold back. Apply pressure. Okay? Now is definitely the time to be applying pressure. Because I know some people don't even watch TV far as the news and stuff. Because every time you watch the news, it's nothing but bad news. But that lets you know shit is bad. Shit is bad. So your last years and the years before that, is no time right now to be sitting reminiscing on what was. We got to figure out what the fuck is and what we're going to do to move and push the fuck on. Sitting around being sad for yourself and worrying about what you're going to do instead of actually doing some shit, that ain't going to help. Get up, get to it. You got to go through it sometime. The sooner the better. The sooner you could get through the bullshit, the better. The faster you could get to the better shit. I be sitting here, and let's get into this. People pay thousands of dollars to go to school, college, whatever profession or whatever it is that they trying to get into because they want to have a career and such and such and such. Self-education is sometimes the best education. Most times it is the number one education, because the oomph you put into educating yourself, you will be amazed. The things that you will find. Like, seriously, I knew nothing about editing and downloading certain things to be able to do certain things, but you know what I do? I would take the same device that I use to talk to my friends and socialize and talk bullshit on, to take an hour or two out my day to actually go on the same device, like I'm saying, to inquire information that's going to feed my brain rather than destroy it. Because on social media, there's an array of information out there that's not conducive to you as a person. Shaking your ass. Everybody a city girl. Everybody rich, everybody got this, that, and the third. But if everybody doing that, and that's what everybody is doing, then who doing something knowledgeable? Like, it does not take a smart person to shake their ass. It don't. I mean, that's easy. But to be able to have a conversation or to be able to sort out something for yourself, that's attractive. That's better than basically shaking your ass. Because now you can't only, or don't have to only, shake your ass to get what it is that you need in this life. You can shake your fucking brain. Your brain. Your brain is the same thing that tells your ass to shake. So why can't your brain tell you, you know what? You can do a lot more than that. Because there's some people that go out and get chicken, and then there's some people that fuck for chicken, you know. Two different lifestyles, not knocking either one, but one does take a brain and one does not. You do not have to have any knowledge to go out and fuck for chicken. Now, to go out and get some chicken with using only one tool, and that's just the brain, you're a bad mother. Just like they say. You could take a horse to the water. You could take the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. Right? Or the wise man once said, you can give a man a fish, or you can teach a man to fish. God gave you an ass. Everyone. But he also gave you a brain to learn how to do other things than use your ass. Knowledge is key. Always. But instead of having to pay thousands of dollars to educate myself, that's the point that I was making. I will take an hour to 2 hours out my day and learn something that I did not know the day before that will be conducive to pushing me forward the day after. Plant a seed, it shall grow. Right. Sometimes you got to break old habits. Let's get into that. Breaking old habits. No, I'm not perfect at it. Every day I think I kind of relapse on some shit that I said I wasn't going to do no more. Wasn't going to say no more. So I don't want to be no type of hypocrite that's going to come up here like, no. I'm learning. And as I'm learning, I'm telling. Each one teach one. You get information, you pass information. And the information that I've come to learn, people, places, and things can affect the person you are or who you are trying to become. Period. 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 If you hang around people that ain't shit, 9 times out of 10, you gonna be in that same not shit circle. Because what do y'all relate on? If they ain't got shit going for themselves and you able to chill with these people, then must be at that time you ain't got shit going on for yourself either. Get around people that's doing something, having different conversations. If you're going to choose to put yourself in the path of people, because some people ain't even good these days to even want to be around people. I mean, humans, sometimes I don't even know if these people is humans. People be moving like goddamn aliens because they be weird. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on in the hemisphere, the outer sphere, the inner sphere, but people have lost their everlasting mind and be moving on some real live wacky shit. But old habits conducive to the factors of people, places, and things. Because if you change the people you be around, you change the places you used to go in, and you change the things that you normally do, you might see a different outcome or result. But if you change to do the same shit, the same people, and the same things, 9 times out of 10, you're going to find yourself in the same situations, the same outcomes, and the same returns. Remember the brain? See how I just used that? Let's get into the factors of how I did the rubber band method, right? Yeah, they got the knots. They not no feed-ins or whatever, but they here and they look good. And my hair is braided. I can get up and go. I ain't gotta worry about all that extra shit. But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy because a couple of years ago, a few years back, like, I was destined. I was like killing myself to move from New York. Like, I wanted to get the fuck out of here because it is one thing when you grow up here, and I don't understand, like, people from other places. Nigga, you see them. They putting their life on the line across the border to get the fuck here when people here is trying to run the hell someplace else. New York ain't what it used to be. It used to be the city that never sleeps, and it was all in good. Don't get me wrong, everywhere you go got its bad. So that of course it had its bad. But it's a different type of temperature right now. Do you understand? If you've been here all your life, then you understand what it is that I'm talking about. People that just came here from someplace else, another country, another, place of living, they think New York is cool as shit. Like, what? People live in New York all their life and don't use the benefits that's there, that's given to them. Like, I'm just being realistic to you. And it's not the factors of that. Some people are lazy and don't use the benefits that are around them. But it be so much other pain going on around you that it's hard to focus on the positive shit because there's so much negative shit that you got to get through before you can even put your foot on something solid. People, places, and things. Do you understand? It's different when you move someplace else where you're new. Like, if you're New York and you move to Florida or Connecticut or PA or whatever, if you got family there, that's your family. You knew them people all your goddamn life. But that's not people you came out your building to see every day. That's not you having to be in the confinements or the company of people that, you have to deal with just because the area that you are in, even if that's not the situations you choose to be a part of. Like a tenement building or a project building. You only can control what goes on in your apartment. You can't control the shit that goes on outside the building, around the building. But does that stuff affect you? Yes, it does. Especially if that's what you have to go home and leave out to on an everyday basis. Even if you are a working person or somebody that minds your business. You're going to run into it, you're going to run into it. And most times, that's how it happens. You end up running into it because of where you are. The avoiding it is kind of hard when everything that's around you is fucking distraught. Like, so me, what I decided is I actually do want to leave New York. I do. Because I want my kids to have the backyard and, you know, grow up in an area where, right now, I live in Westchester County. So this is like 3 years behind Brooklyn. I always say that. That's where I moved from. But this is a lot slower even where I'm at than where I came from. But you don't get comfortable no place. You're supposed to always want to get bigger and get better. You understand? And for me, getting better is getting a house. So that way, even within my demise, my kids will still have something to call their own. They ain't got to pay nobody no rent. Mommy did that. Mortgage paid. You understand? This is ours. So one thing I will know for sure and two things for certain, they won't be homeless. They wouldn't be. And they will always have a place to call home, regardless of whether I'm here or not. And if they decide to get their own places, then it can still be beneficial because then they can rent it out and it can be a business negotiation to where it can be a support system for all of them to live off of. Boom. See how I ain't shake my ass for that? Gave him a break. Right there. Yes, now, I'm going to go back into this raffle thing because I want y'all to really share. So that way everybody could be a part of. See, unlike everybody else, I'm not trying to get nothing from y'all to give y'all this, that, and the third. My whole point is not the factors of the monetary gain. My whole factors is bringing everybody collectively together to build more of a system of a family. Like, we all come here, we all know each other here, we are comfortable here. And the way to do that is to bring people together for something. Normally these days, people get together for babies and funerals, you understand? Because weddings don't happen that often, and if they do, most people go to the justice of the peace. So there's just a reception. But babies and funerals, let's try to start getting together for more meaningful things. You understand what I mean? Like, there's people that have kids that really don't be having too much to do with their kids because they other friends either don't got their kids, ain't into kid shit, or whatever, you know. So if you could come and you can meet someone where y'all can relate or touch on some of the same things or feel some kinds of the same ways, that's a beautiful thing, right? So the reason I want to do the raffle, and there's going to be 3 prizes given. Let me tell you that. Raffle tickets is only $1. You can buy as many as you want. I mean, you know, to up your chances of winning if that's what it is that you want to do. But yeah, it's going to be 3 prizes. First place being a TV. Second place being a Fire Stick. And third place being a $50 gift card. So if you want to try your luck, basically, I'll put the link, you know, letting everybody know where to send their little $1 to for their chances of winning. The date, like I said, will be November 14th. I'll be calling out the winner to let that person or those person know who they are, you know. And as far as the gift, it doesn't matter whether you live near or far because the mail system works all over the world. I can send you your gift. So yeah, let's make this a big one. Let's make this a big one. Let's make this a big one. Tell one, tell all. Tell one, tell all. Let's make this a big one. Let me see. I had wrote something down on this paper. that I wanted to say to y'all. Yes, I write things down. Getting older and my memory is kind of, you know, 1 minute to be there, next minute I'll be like, wait, what was I gonna say? Yeah, right. Wanting to carry out meaningful relationships. It depends on what you find meaningful to you. What you're actually looking for a person to mean, you know? Because there's this real big stereotypic thing where, oh, a guy has to come to the table with 10 arms and 13 legs to be able to make a female happy, and a female just have to come with half a leg. I said it, I don't care if you get mad. Some people feel like just because they are female, they supposed to get supplied the fruits of their loins. All right, but what do you bring to the table? What can you do to help somebody if need be? Other than Right. People got to always stand up to this certain type of light. But then others are not made to have to stand within the same light. Am I going against the grain? If you feel that way, that's on you. But the truth is the truth. And the truth is, shit is one-sided. It is. It really is. It really, really is. You bitches ain't got the brain y'all was born with, but expect the factors that y'all got the back that y'all was given. A nigga is just supposed to be able to break his back to make sure you have what the fuck you need. Just because. Just because what? What? Like, no. It's not how it goes. Even me as a female, I don't want to get with somebody because of what the fuck they got or what they could do for me. Because if that person decide that they no longer want nothing to do with me or what the fuck I got to bring or whatever, which is if it's nothing, then what does that leave me with? Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. What, I'm going to go and lay on my back again to try to make somebody else? Like, where do people get in their mind that it's somebody else's job to take care of them? I don't give a fuck if a person is in a better situation than you. That's their situation. What's yours? Like, it's better when it's equal fucking opportunity. I ain't saying that, oh, one person or both people gonna have the same. You could get more money than me or I can get more money than you. But the way we bring that shit together is what's going to make it boom, boom, boom. But if you got one person that ain't got shit and just want to expect shit all the time, then that slows down the process. A lot. You know what slows down my process? Fucking saving. Shit. I can't save for shit. Fuck. That shit pisses me off. I have terrible spending habits. I say this shit all the time. And they say if you knew better, you should do better. Well, goddamn it, I ain't get to hit you that yet. Because I ain't did better yet. At all. Before I even got out the bed this morning. Serious. Before I even got out the bed. Funny thing, because some type of way my phone had fell underneath the bed, so I had to get judged to crawl down underneath there to get the phone for me. Right. Like, I got it, Ma. I got it. Right? So now, once he finally gets the phone from me and it comes on, I go to Amazon. Why did I go to Amazon? Because last night I went to sleep thinking about these fucking red curtains. So the first thing I do when I wake up this morning, check Amazon for the red curtains. They're only $36.99 too. For fall. And I need 4 because I want it for 2 windows. You know, trying to do a little silhouette thing here. But the point is, I'm supposed to be trying to save. My curtains is good in the window that I got. Ain't shit wrong with them. I'm just looking for shit to spend money on. Get my point? Like, it's other shit that I can spend $36.99 on, goddammit. Trust me, believe me. Like, trust me, believe me. And then I'm going to get them goddamn curtains. And the only thing I'm going to do is, they're going to sit there for about a week or two, maybe 3. And then I'm going to find another reason why I need to change them goddamn curtains. Oh, I want to change the living room up. I want to do it this color and da-da-da-da-da. Mind you, all these ideas cost money. They all cost money that I'm supposed to be saving. And then, mind you, Christmas is coming up. Birthdays, New Year's. Christmas is coming up. Birthdays. Yeah, because Denham's birthday is November 11th, right? Then Denaja's birthday is in January. And my birthday's in February. But in between there, you have Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Judge's birthday's in February too. Let's just get into that, right? So mine and Judge's birthday's in February. So saving is something I should really be thinking about doing on another level. I ain't got the front like I got it like that, because sis don't. I don't. You want to help me? All right. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for coming through to see your girl in la 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 lattes world, la 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 lattes world. You know how it goes. Hopefully this video brought something to you that you didn't have before. Or if you just came through the view, then I appreciate you. Either way, it's okay. Happy Sunday. Hopefully y'all go out and have a good time with the kitties. I'm going to get back to these ghosts. Ain't they so cute? Wait, this ghost ain't got no eyes. Wait, this one ain't got no eyes. This one ain't got no eyes. See? Look. Boo. You see that? Well, yeah. And I'm out. La 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 lattes world. Ayy. La 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 lattes world. Ayy. Ayy.